working out there. It was a pleasure to serve the public for 30 years, and it was a blessing.
When the Ocean Beach Pier closed down, so did the cafe on the pier. It was during a storm. The owner, Chuck Fisher, says he quickly got out, but then he had to leave everything behind.
And now he's going back to clear out his restaurant, and it will close permanently. ABC 10 News anchor Aaron Dickens has more on his efforts that will not be forgotten.
It's a familiar sound, locking the gate at the pier's entrance. And below, the calmness of the waves coming to shore. This car coming out of the OB Pier is Chuck's, and he's getting the remaining items from his restaurant, and he said it's a sad day. So 30 years.
30 plus years. Oh, I'm sounding old. Yeah.
Chuck Fisher just turned 70. He and his wife have owned Walking on Water Cafe since 1993. You guys weathered many storms.
Yes. At the beginning of every season, I'd say, God, can you just turn down that wave meter just a little bit?
The pier closed permanently last year because of storm damage. The city plans to build a new one, and it could take years just to get the permits.
Here's the cafe. Closed.
I wasn't allowed to walk further down the pier, but Chuck took this video of what the cafe looks like right now.
There's the $1 million view.
My favorite dish was, I like the Nacho Supreme. In fact, I would tell the cook when I would be eating it that I want a half of a half.
But most of all, he will remember the people.
And everybody has a pier story, whether it was a first date or they got engaged. That's the best part. And so I think that's part of the emotion.
Part of the restaurant will stay right here in the community. Chuck is donating many of the items to local businesses in OB. And when the new pier opens, I asked Chuck, would he open a new restaurant? He tells me, don't count him out.
When the city accepts offers for bids, I would just be like everybody else. I turned 70 last week, so who knows when that will be. I don't know if I'll even know who I am by then, so I don't have to make that decision today.
And every day, he says the memories live on. Aaron Dickens, ABC 10 News.
City officials tell us there is not an identified timeline for the pier because they need to get the proper permitting and funding together. The current estimated cost for the Ocean Beach Pier renewal project is $170 to $190 million.